Flight 4 Starship completed its static fire test campaign. Roscosmos launched 3 astronauts to the ISS. SpaceX launches 2 Starlink missions. China launched its 14th mission of the year. And Rocket Factory Augsburg revealed fully reusable cargo spacecraft. My name is Raheem from SpaceX Flight Media, and welcome to this week's episode. At Starbase, work continues on the orbital launch pad. One of the booster quick disconnect fuel tubes damaged by the launch was removed. It will be replaced by another to deliver fuel to the booster. At the rocket garden, teams removed 2 of booster 4 grid fins, and scaffolding was erected around the methane tank in preparation for its dismantling. This booster was rolled into Mega Bay 1. Booster 4 scraping begun with the tanks cut in halves. Booster 4 used for the first full Starship, stacking with Ship 20 back in 2021. The alignment pin has been reinstalled on the launch mount. These are used to guide the booster into the orbital table. In the last episode, we left you with the arrival of Ship 29 to the static fire pad to begin its engine testing campaign. This is what happened at the beginning of this week. On Monday morning, the road was closed, the tank farm was activated, fuel was loaded into the ship's tanks, and its engines were ignited. Full-duration static fire for all 6 Raptor engines on Flight 4 Starship. Static fire activities did not stop there, because on Wednesday the road was closed again and fuel was loaded into the vehicle and 1 sea-level Raptor engine was ignited, this time using the header tanks. Such a test was performed on Ship 26 and Ship 28. During the third flight, Ship 28 did not attempt its planned on-orbit relight of a single Raptor engine due to vehicle roll rates during coast, which will be an important test on the 4th flight and help to stabilize the ship during reentry. Goal of this mission is for Starship to get through max reentry heating with all systems functioning. On March 23, 12:36 UTC, Roscosmos successfully launched Soyuz MS-25 mission to the International Space Station from Launch Complex 31/6, Baikonur Cosmodrome, Kazakhstan. The Soyuz MS-25 crew is comprised of a Russian cosmonaut Novitsky, a Belarusian cosmonaut Vasilevskaya, and NASA astronaut Caldwell Dyson. Returning to the launch, all the flight achievements were achieved, from the ascent burn to the separation of the first stage, side boosters, at T+2 minutes, as well as performing the rest of the separation events. Finally, the second core stage released the spacecraft, which deployed its solar panels, achieving a fully successful launch. Soyuz MS-25 has completed the journey, with its final destination being the orbital laboratory. Docking took place on March 25 at 15:03 UTC. While the hatches between the International Space Station and the newly arrived Soyuz MS-25 spacecraft officially opened at 1:26 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time. The arrival of 3 new crew members to the existing 7 people already aboard for Expedition 70 temporarily increases the station's population to 10. On Saturday, March 23 at 11:09 p.m. Eastern Time, Falcon 9 launched Starlink Group 642 with 23 satellites to 530 kilometers circular low Earth orbit at 43 degrees from Launch Complex 39A at NASA's Kennedy Space Center in Florida. This is the 19th flight for the first stage booster supporting this mission, which previously launched GPS-33, Turksat-5A, Transporter-2, Intelsat G33/G34, Transporter-6, Intuitive Machines IM-1, and now 13 Starlink missions.
Miko.
Stage separation confirmed.
And vac ignition.
Fairing separation confirmed.
Falcon 9 has landed on just read the instructions, completing this booster's 19th mission and the 75th landing on this drone ship. On Monday, March 25 at 7:42 p.m. Eastern Time, Falcon 9 launched Starlink Group 646 with 23 satellites to 530 kilometers circular low Earth orbit at 43 degrees from Space Launch Complex 40 at Cape Canaveral Space Force Station in Florida. This is the 8th flight for the first stage booster supporting this mission, Booster 1078, which previously launched Crew 6, CISO 3B Empower, USSF 124, and now 5 Starlink missions.
Main engine cutoff.
Stage separation confirmed.
MVAC ignition.
Fairing separation confirmed.
Falcon 9's first stage has landed on the A shortfall of Gravitas drone ship. On Tuesday, China launched the fifth mission of the Long March 6A rocket. The 50-meter, 530-metric-ton rocket features 2 kerosene liquid oxygen stages and 4 solid propellant side boosters. The rocket lifted off from Taiyuan Satellite Launch Center, North China, at 6:51 p.m. March 26, sending Yunhai 302 satellite into orbit. It'll be used for atmospheric and marine environment, space environment monitoring, disaster prevention, and reduction. This is China's 14th orbital mission of 2024. Rocket Factory Augsburg is a German aerospace company developing a small 3-stage launch vehicle called RFA-1, 30 meters long and 2 meters in diameter. The rocket body is made of stainless steel. The first stage contains 9 helix engines and 1 vacuum-optimized engine for the second stage. Recently, the company announced the development of the cost-effective cargo capsule Argo, in cooperation with Space Cargo Unlimited and Atmos Space Cargo, to rebuild independent European space cargo capabilities. The capsule consists of 3 modules. The cargo module, the main stainless steel structure, allows for a usable pressurized volume of almost 15 cubic meters, both into orbit and on reentry, making space for 4,000 kilograms of large and precious cargo loads. The service module contains the vehicle's main systems with 4 expandable solar panels. Argo is powered by reignitable Phoenix engine, using a groundbreaking green nitromethane-based bipropellant system to ensure maximum mission flexibility, and a total of 24 RCS thrusters. The reentry module, Argo's inflatable atmospheric decelerator, IAD, allows for 4,000 kilograms up and down mass and ensures a smooth and safe reentry, descent, and landing by covering the vehicle completely while enabling steering control. Argo's advanced docking and berthing adapter, DBA, allows for seamless rendezvous operations with space stations and the reliable execution of resupply missions.